Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail, and we're back with more Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, where today we're going to be hunting maybe my favorite monster, or one of them in the game, which is the Rathian. She is a terrible beast, and I usually like to do this fight with a lance, and I did previously have a video of this fight online, but we're going to be going solo today in single player, and I'm going to be doing it with a hammer, which may be not best for my safety, so we'll see if I can succeed or not succeed. Now there's a lot of fun things to know about the Rathian. It's one of the monsters that's been in this game since its inception. It is a big scary dragon that can poison you really fast and otherwise screw you up. So it's very nice of you to give, or very nice of them to give you antidote. But otherwise, we can use our little friend here to sort of mark where she is, and keep in mind that the Rathian is female. For all of you who want to know the sex of the creatures you kill, there's your answer. So we're just pretty much going to hop right into this fight and see if we can hammer her. The strategy is going to be pretty apparent. I'm using a hammer. I'm going to go for the head. So here's your intro cutscene. Tasty. There she is, now in HD. So just kind of a nice swoop death from above. I didn't even eat my rations before starting this, and that didn't seem to do me any good anyway, so maybe I shouldn't have. We got our first aid potion. Let's see where she flew to. There we go. One zone over. Not used to seeing her in 7. But that's apparently where she wants to go today. Can I skin you? That's nice. I'm not going to, but it's nice to know that I have that option. Hey you. So we're going to get a really nasty roar in a second. Right in the mouth. So like I said, I normally like to lance this fight because there is a lot of flying. And sometimes it can be hard to hit. But she also does plenty of attacks on the ground. Unfortunately, I can't really run across this zone very well. This isn't actually a great place to engage her. Let's see, she'll breathe fire. We're just going to go for the head, go for the legs, maybe trip down, and try not to get killed too badly. Now that tail whip is something you got to really look out for because it will poison you. And she'll also possibly land on you right after. But for now I'm getting hit by her wing flaps, which will distract you. And Cha-Cha's getting beaten so bad. So just want to avoid the tail. Ooh, right. Oh man, I was going right for the head there and got set on fire. Nice. You can see why a lance would be useful here. And there we go, now I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned, I'm on fire. Cha-Cha's dying. I'm having a good day. And she's flying away? That was very nice of you to do that. Because you really could have just destroyed me right there. So I'm not even going to see where she goes, am I? There we go. Cha-Cha will tell me. So that fight didn't go particularly well. See if I can maybe finally get some monster fluid here. Nope. Monster fluid, still one of those things I'm looking for. So where are you? Wow, back to 3. Alright, so we're going to try this again. Hopefully I have some better luck with the hammer. Unless she just flew off again. Nope, there she is. Immediately gonna breathe fire. So there we go, that's what we want. Because ideally we'll eventually knock her out. Or we'll break the head like that. So now she's enraging. And that little foot kick attack will actually grab you and she'll beat the crap out of you. Kinda like that. Now the reason I'm using the Carapace hammer, by the way, is just because it's the strongest physical hammer I have. Oh, you're gonna steal a Mega Potion from me. The cats always do. Right in the head, there we go. Alright, got me right back. Alright. So maybe I can get a few hits here. Managed to dodge that tail whip somehow. Through some minor miracle. And is Cha-Cha gonna get eaten? I'm gonna run out of endurance here if I'm not careful. Okay. My hammer's not hitting you, and I'm poisoned again. So I'm getting super careless here. Where's my antidote? Okay, so she's tired. I'm gonna go in for the free hits here. Get the knockdown. Gotta go for the free hits. Because we're not gonna get KO'd here. Looks like we're already doing some substantial damage to her. Which is pretty nice. Just using a Mega Potion there because I can. If you're where that red bar's up, if you don't get hit, you can actually recover that life. But I thought, didn't want to outsmart myself this time. You might notice that I don't really use flash bombs very much. And don't get me wrong, they're effective, but I just kind of like the act of beating the crap out of a monster a little better. So there's your bite attack. So whatever's going on with poor Rathian, it's not pretty. So go ahead and charge back over here. It's like, whee, here we go. So I'm having some sharpness issues real quick, and I'm probably not going to get a head hit, something like that. There we go. Gotta get my whetstone on. So minor knockdown, minor damage, nothing major. And you want to keep your sharpness up as well. I'll let her fly away. You want to keep your sharpness up as well because that, as I've probably have mentioned before, directly affects your damage. Like I think it's a flat 10% less if you're not in green. So let's actually get our stamina back up. And then we shall find her. And I'd love to capture her if I had some trank bombs or trank potions or whatever, but I don't. So it looks like she's retreated to Section 8, which is kind of her home area in the zone. There's actually a, I guess you could call it funny quest, where you're just supposed to deliver an egg. And I remember the first time I did it. It's like, oh, it's just taking an egg from point A to point B. That's easy. And then I realized what happens when you pick up the egg, which is a Rathian shows up, and that makes it a little more challenging because you have to carry the egg. So there's some little Jaggy there. And I don't know what armor sets have earplugs, but I kind of wish I had some. Okay. Got lucky there because I kind of made a mistake. I really don't know how I didn't get hit there. So let you run across. We'll just catch up with you in a minute because you're obviously going to be coming back here. So are you gonna throw some fire out? Yes. Knockout. Nope. It's gonna almost make it. Okay, run back to me. Okay, that's a bad position to be in. It's making me think of Rathain, so he'll do that and immediately pump fireballs in your face. And that was not the attack I wanted to do, because I'm losing all kinds of time where she's on the ground. Alright. So are you going to run, or are you just going to face snap? Now I may be able to trip her. I don't know what exactly she's doing on life. Okay, there's the little... I totally whiffed that one, but you can see the little wind up when she does the tail whip. Ugh. Once again, not what I wanted to do. So I'm getting careless with my buttons. And I'm poisoned yet again, and this time I have no antidotes, so I don't have to watch it. And that doesn't mean watch me get pinned in the wall here. Or, help me, Cha-Cha. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yay! It'd be great if a little Jaggy actually killed me. So it's a wrong time to drink that. Definitely the wrong time to drink that. Because now I'm taking all kinds of damage over time, and I'm double on fire. And things were going so well. So let's hear it. Tail whipped, but at least not status ailmented now. And she's tired. I'd be tired. There we go. Made her a little upset. See if we can get this in. Nope. Maybe. Would have loved to have gotten 2 hits. Maybe this time. Yeah. So we're gonna knock her out eventually. No, she's gonna fly away first. That's just as well gives us an excuse to ration and whetstone again. Okay, so where is she flying? Back to 7. Excuse me, guys. I don't give a crap about what you want to do. So my healing situation's not ideal, but... So here, did she go to 7 or did she fly somewhere else? One more time, buddy. Actually do your job. So I don't know if there's a cooldown on that or not. We'll check 3 and we'll check around the zone. There, no, that's not it. There it is. So let's not get set on fire. Gotta know when to get out of the way of that. The real fun thing is, once you complete this quest, you can start fighting this person in Mocha Forest. Not person, but monster. And there we go. If I had capturing available, now I could capture. So that pretty much means we're there. And we're gonna win. And I promise you, I don't know why I'm losing so much stamina, but I promise you Rathian is currently flying back to Zone 8 where we just came from. So we'll go ahead and head up there. Oh, that's right. Just all this running. Actually, You're gonna land here real quick and not be too happy with yourself. So good tail whip. We already got one stumble. It's entirely possible that she's gonna stumble again and then... Oh shit. Okay. No, we're just gonna enrage first. So quick tail whip, good job. Thank you for eating that cha-cha. I just gotta make sure I don't get poisoned here, because we are close to winning. Come on. So there's the stumble walk again. Like I said, I could have captured her by now. Capturing flying creatures is a pain in the ass though, because they have a tendency to run away. So let's see here, maybe monster fluid this time. Nope. I am just doing something wrong with that. Here we go. Point of no return. So there's the wind up flip again. Thank you, Cha-Cha, for taking it. And I just broke a wing, which is extra special. And I just got poisoned, which is exactly what I said I shouldn't do. Got a little greedy there. And now I might die. I have to end this fight now. There we go. So we're poisoned, we're dying, but managed to kill her. So there we go, that's Rathian. Like I said, just maybe it's the nostalgia talking. And of course these guys are going to try and beat on me while I carve, which is really annoying. But yeah, Rathian shell. Notice I'm not taking damage now that the fight's over, because that poison would go through my whole life bar, if you noticed how it went before. Or at least what remains of it. But yeah, that's Rathian. She is a, what do you call it? Well, right now she's a dead dragon, so... yeah, just sleeping there with tongue sticking out. I don't know. But yeah, fun fight. Lots to watch out for, have to look up in the air, have to look for tells from what she's going to do, and it pushed me a little bit considering my gear right now. I used to try and make a Rathian armor set and try pretty much first, but I may try and jump for Rathalos instead for the fire attack. But what do we get to the end of the box? Scale, 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 webbing, and then for what I destroyed, the shell and webbing. So not a great drop. Would have been better if I'd been able to capture, but we fought our longest one, I guess you could say. No, we didn't. We fought our shortest one. Like I said, I fought this online before with other people, and now we get Dancing Queen, so apparently ABBA is now part of this. So let's save our progress, and yeah, I do believe we're gonna either have to fight Jiggynox next if we're continuing in the online or the offline portion, or we're gonna be having the key quest for this. But otherwise, that's all for now. This is Way to Fail, excuse me. And I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.